Okay, now I have my microphone mic gain to a reasonably better level. Okay, I double checked everything. Now remember how I spent Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I spent three days just testing all three versions, including the PC. Even though testing the PC was kind of ridiculous because obviously PC is always going to be more superior. But remember what I told you guys. When I do tests, I tell you exactly what I see. And I do have a little bit of knowledge about this. And here's the proof. Your holy grail. This is David from Digital Foundry. I just want to show you a little bit of it so you can hear what he says. I don't want to show you too much because I don't want to get copyrighted, you know what I mean? Even though I know them a little bit. You know, I contact them back and forth a little bit. But remember what I said when I was testing both the PlayStation 4 Pro and the Xbox One S. Remember what I said? I said that I see that the texture is a little bit lower, and I see that the even the frame rates they're a little bit lower than the PlayStation 4 Pro. And I told you that it looks like it's 900p upscaled to 4K with HDR. And I did tell you that HDR does help the game look a little bit better. It saves the game from looking awful. HDR helps that. But 900p upscaled to 4K with lower textures and a very crappy frame rate. Look at this. Is 27 to 26 frame rates. Not only are you getting a choppy frame rate, but you're getting a 900p upscaled to 4K. All of this stuff, you guys can look up my video. Everything I told you came true now with the real tests over here. You don't want to believe me? You can go back to my videos, watch all of my videos since Friday. First look, second look, third look, fourth look. I clearly acknowledge that. So here, let me play this for a little bit. He's gonna let you know how PlayStation 4 has the 30 frames. This is the original PlayStation 4, but he's gonna talk about where Xbox One S just suffers from the frame rate issue. Here, let's play this a little bit. Just a little bit.
Stable, and this means that so far in the beta at least, the experience is better to play on PS4. If you want to have a more stable experience, then you're going to need to upgrade to the PS4 Pro. Sony's latest machine actually provides a far smoother gameplay experience end to end. In fact, we're getting a complete 30 FPS lock here. No odd dropped or torn frames, and as a result the gameplay feels consistently smooth and a lot better to play. Obviously the increased frame rate isn't going to do anything to help the twitchy vehicle controls, but aside from that, the general shooting and gameplay is much improved. So that is definitely...
Okay, so what he basically said there, obviously on the PlayStation 4 Pro you get a much better, smoother, locked in 30 frames per second experience. And you also get 1440p source resolution upscaled to 4K. That's what they mean by dynamic 4K resolution. So you're getting a source 1440p resolution upscaled to 4K. And that's what I've noticed when I was doing a comparison. I clearly told you, okay, on the Xbox One S, I'm seeing that resolution, it's lower. I wasn't sure what the resolution was because I don't have the equipment that they have to do the test. But I told you, I was telling you the truth. My whole point here is to tell you that, guys, I'm not a fanboy. I don't talk out of my ass. I just tell you what I see. Now, I don't have the equipment yet to test all this stuff. I wish that I did. But everything I told you on my videos came true. Alright? They clearly mentioned that on this video and everything. I mean, and you're going to see right here, he's going to mention that 1440p is the resolution that's being used on PlayStation 4 Pro. Here, I'm going to unmute this just for a little bit so you guys can listen to what he says. Here.
Well, it's pretty much a standard setup where PS4 and Xbox One are concerned. PS4 operates at native 1080p, whereas Xbox One gives you 900p instead. The presentation is a little softer here with a bit more shimmering across various edges, but it's not too bad. The game actually appears a touch rough in certain scenes across both consoles, but in terms of image quality the PS4 does have an advantage. The PS4 Pro takes things a stage further. Resolution in the 4K mode is 1440p, which provides a modest boost over the 1080p on the base game. It's not an amazing upgrade and won't pass for proper 4K, but at least UHD owners are getting some kind of boost to pixel count.
Well, there you go. And we can also go to their website if you guys want to, and we can even get furthermore information on this. So this video, I hope I don't get flagged because I'm just doing this as a cross-reference to show you that I do know what I'm talking about, guys. And I also want to prove something to you, that when I do these videos, guys, I don't talk out of my ass. I tell you exactly what I see. I'm not a fanboy. A fanboy is somebody who only has one brand. I have everything, guys. Hell, I'm even planning on recollecting PlayStation 2, PlayStation 1, Dreamcast, Nintendo 64, Sega Saturn, Sega, Genesis, all these other ones. I'm planning on. I'm even planning on collecting the Commodore 64, and Amiga 500, and Atari. That doesn't make me a fanboy, guys. All right, so let's go to the Digital Foundry. Look, I like these guys. Did I get inspired a little bit by Digital Foundry? Of course I did. And I want to get the equipment that they have. Let me go to Digital Foundry right here. I want to go to their website because it's just one. We'll go through Eurogamer right here, and let's see if that same article it's there on. Actually, let's go directly to Digital Foundry. Let's go over here. Let's go directly to Digital Foundry. Digital Foundry. There we go. Now you guys can subscribe to them. It's like a $5 a month, and you can watch these 4K videos. It's pretty cool. Let's see if they upload the. Yeah, there's a Ghost Recon Wildlands right there. Now you have to be a member. To watch that. It's like $5. But I was right. I was right about them. And I personally gave you guys, here's the thing. I gave you the truth and honest overview. The reason I'm doing this video is just to prove to you that the reason I stay relative and the reason why I have so much success now and have so many subscribers, and also of course I get the haters because they hate the fact that I'm now successful, and the reason I'm being successful because I admit my mistakes, and number 2, I want to learn and I study, and number 3, I tell you exactly what I see. I told you that the Xbox One, I wish that the Xbox One was looking great, but it didn't. The Xbox One version didn't look that great. Textures are low because it doesn't have that horsepower to handle it. Number 2, the frame rate sucks, like 26 to 27, okay? It varies and it stays at 26 to 27, which is bad. And the 3, it's 900p source resolution. When you have a 900p source resolution, the game, it's not going to look that good upscale to 4K, okay? Especially with the lower textures. The only thing I said that keeps the game on the live support, it's HDR. That's the only thing that keeps the game on live support. PlayStation 4 Pro obviously locked in 30 frames per second, 1440p source resolution, and the HDR also helps as well. Texture's a little bit better. So yes, PlayStation 4 Pro version is going to be the best version for you to go with if you have PlayStation 4 Pro and the Xbox One S. I mean, why would you settle down for downgrade when you can have something steady and better? So, and now the PC, the only reason I did a PC version is because somebody's been bugging me about, hey, can you do a PC comparison as well? I said, okay, since they do have a free beta, let me check it out. But it was pointless for me to do a PC comparison because obviously PC is going to be more superior. And then I have that clown writing me a goddamn biblical proportion of novel where I have to read him telling me how, just listen how stupid this guy was. Let's get back to this idiot on my channel, because I just want to show you something. I just want to show you the retardedness of this guy. I just want to point out a couple of things. I know this video is about me being right about Ghost Recon, but let's go to my YouTube channel really quick. I want to show you something. I even pinned his shit that he wrote me. Let me go to my channel here, and I'm gonna show you the video where this is the video where he talks shit, nonsense, and I'm gonna stop right here. Then I'm gonna go through the comments, and here, let me show you his original comment of this clown right here. Let's go and hold on. Hopefully he didn't delete it. Oh no, there he is. No, he didn't. There he is. Now the reason you see 2 likes, that's him liking it, and then his boyfriend, you know, whatever, his friend or another fanboy. Look what this asshole wrote me down. Look at this shit. And look what he says. He says that even for Titan, there's this like The Witch, the future of graphic to know. This tech demo was just them showing what the architecture of DirectX 12 can do and how PlayStation 4 inherits some of that, but it doesn't renders it. They were just impressed that the PlayStation 4 can even do a little bit of that at the lower frame rate and the lower textures and lower resolutions. They were impressed what they were able to do, but they were able to do some of that is because of the 8 gigabytes. If you look at the 1886, it runs at a shitty goddamn resolution. It's a piss poor resolution, 900p. Okay, it doesn't run that good. All right, even Uncharted barely makes it to 1440p at the 30 frames per second. Okay, it varies. It's not full 30. It's like varies between 27, 28 to 30. All right. So anyway, what this idiot was telling me is that even with 4 Titan X's, even with the 4 Titan X's running in SLI, that the even 4 Titan X's, Titan X, the brand new 4 Titan X Pascals, which have 12 gigabytes of X RAM, which is really fast bus memory speed RAM. Okay, he says that both 4 of these cannot handle the 1886 technical demo, the Switch demo, and the Uncharted 4 technical demo, quote unquote. And then he says even 20, right here, he says even 20 Titans would take to play a PlayStation 4 exclusive. Now, I cannot be nice about this kind of stuff. This is where I have to expose these idiots because they're the cancer of society, of gaming community. I don't know if this clown's a kid or whatever. I could really give a shit less about this person. I'm just doing this to expose him, to let everyone know when you come to my channel, I'm gonna go straight for you, bro. I'm not gonna give you any breathing room. I go right after you, man. I nail you to the goddamn wall immediately in half a second. That's how I work. Don't look at me like any other. I'm not like any other YouTuber. You never seen anything like me. Okay, remember that when you come to my channel. Forget all these other fucking YouTubers. You never seen anything like me on YouTube. And when you come here with some bullshit nonsense, I will destroy you. I don't give a shit how many clowns you bring, how many bots you bring to click dislike. Remember this, you clicking on my dislikes doesn't do anything. I still get paid. Remember that. I laugh it to the bank. I laugh my ass to the bank every time you click the dislike. Remember that, asshole. Okay? So, but remember this also as well. Any of you clowns, and I know this guy's from UK, and I know his other friend, Anthony Viper, is from UK. I know where everyone's from, man. That's because you don't know me. You don't know what I know and what connections I have. So when you write your bullshit comment, remember, I'm 100 times ahead of you than you are. Okay, just remember how smart I am, and just remember how stupid you fucking are coming here to my channel. So that's the little message for these clowns. So come on in, entertain my channel. I'll bring some more revenue with all your bullshit, and you know I will. But anyway, this video has turned into a little bit longer. So there you go. This is the proof. Let's go back to this video. This is the proof that I was right.
Super sampling is...
This is the proof that I was right about Ghost Recon Wildlands since Thursday. So basically 4 days in advance, I gave you guys the honest truth. If this isn't the proof enough that I tell the truth, that I give you my analysis, obviously for you guys, listen, when I do these videos through camera, I don't expect you guys to see the difference through a camera lens. It's impossible for you to see the difference through camera lens. Even here, it's hard to see a difference. But you'll just have to trust my expertise. You'll just have to trust the fact that this is what I'm telling you. Okay, this is what I'm saying. Would I like to see all of the versions look great? Yes, I would like to see both Xbox One and PlayStation 4 look equally great. But in this case, that wasn't the case. Developers weren't able to squeeze in that extra power from Xbox One. And what does that tell you? That also tells you that the Xbox One, it's getting toward the end of their burning candle, okay? You just have to wait and hang in there till Scorpio. And if you have a hard time digesting that, well, that's too freaking bad. As an Xbox fanboy, I feel sorry for you. I really do. That's too freaking bad. But you're gonna have to endure 9 months of this kind of shitting because your Xbox One S cannot handle this shit. And I have an Xbox One S. Okay, I do have Xbox One S, and I do have PlayStation 4 Pro. Which one's better? The Pro. It has more horsepower. It's that simple. It's that simple. You know. So there, again, I proved my point that I was right about the Ghost Recon. There's your holy grail, you know. Remember, everything I say, you guys can research. You know, and if I do make a mistake on something, you do know I have done that. I have clearly done videos where I have not only explained to you why I was wrong, but where I was wrong, and then re-educate myself, and then re-educate others who don't know. Just like I re-educated that idiot Jolster, which I don't hear from him anymore, but he does send his bots, his subscribers, to come to my channel. Why? Because he made a fool out of himself. Talking about playback. Really, man? You're going to talk to me about a playback settings? As if I don't know that Blu-ray only outputs 1K resolution? Yet he has no freaking clue about upscaling. He thinks upscaling, it's something that came in with 4K. A lot of people are so goddamn stupid. I mean, really, some dumb motherfuckers out there. A lot of people think that 4K, that upscaling is something they came with 4K. Right there, just shows me the stupidity of some people out there in gaming community. And I cannot be nice about this, guys. I can't. Does this mean I'm an asshole? No, but I can't be nice about something where people don't want to learn. If you show me that you want to learn and you come with me with some knowledge to debate me, then I'll shake your hand and say, hey, thanks, man. Well, here's one example. I hate to use him all the time, but when I started, first I was making mistakes where I was telling people that TVs don't upscale by themselves, and it's a ratio thing. I made a total fool out of myself, and, you know, Hard 8 called me out on it. Hey, man, I never heard of such a bullshit like this. And guess what? He showed me the evidence. He proved me the evidence. I looked at the evidence. I was like, holy shit, I was wrong. Then I had to make a 30-minute video explaining why I was wrong. And now we're cool. And then he also started explaining me about, you know, which TV I should go with. I got the Samsung KS8000. You know, he's busy. He's got his own channel. He's doing stuff, and, you know, I'm doing my thing. But I learned, man. You know, do I have an issue with Jolster? No, but if Jolster would actually learn, I wouldn't block him. I will let him come back to my channel if he would learn. But he doesn't want to learn because he thinks he's right, because he wants to have that subscribers. He's only doing it because of subscribing. He wants the money. He wants the quick cash. With that, I can support that. Do I make money off of this? Yes, I do. But I do it for the right reasons. There's a difference. I do this for the right reasons. Others, they do it for the wrong reasons, just for the money. Like the guy with the cucumber, you know, reading a freaking tablet, and then he's going to tell us about how much he knows about everything. And yeah, dude, I can do this all day long. I can read this. I can go to some forums. I can go to some websites and just read this shit all day long and make money off of it. And I'm pretty sure I'll have a bunch of idiots come in and like it and subscribe to me. You know, I'm sorry, guys. I cannot be. You know me. I have no issues. You know, let me tell you something about me, guys. I know this is turning into really like a big video now, but this is something I originally wasn't even planning on doing a video today out of respect of Bill Paxton passing, the actor. You know, just we had a complication, a heart surgery, and he passed away. It's sad, man. Age 61, really sad. And I wasn't even planning on doing this video. And as a matter of fact, you know what? There's a video I want to show you guys. I don't know if I can show it to you. No, I'm not going to do it. I was going to do some... I don't want to get copyrighted. I was going to do some tribute to Bill Paxton. But anyway, here's what I wanted to say, guys. I have 10,000 subscribers. Some of you know me good, know me well. Some of you follow me on Facebook, know me a little bit here, a little bit there. Nobody knows me completely 100%. It's impossible to know me 100%. But the one thing I am is I'm fair. You know, if you come to my channel and you have some concrete evidence where you're not using some harsh words and you're just not shitting for the sake of shitting to hate on my channel, if you come to me with some concrete evidence, okay, I'm going to support that. You know, I have a lot of good members here. I have Dirty Sprite, even Ron John. Me and Ron John, we can disagree on certain things, but Ron John, you know, would bring a really good positive debate. You know, he would bring some stuff, some facts. He would actually research. He researches. You know, sure, he loves Xbox. He's not hiding the fact that he loves Xbox, but he does a research. And then I like that. Okay, this is somebody who has a knowledge. So let's go and talk about this. But we can have it in a nice adult way. Talk about it. Of course, I have so many people, man, on my channel. Even like Dirty Sprite. I learned from Dirty Sprite too. I mean, I learned about Oppo, the new 4K Blu-ray player. He's got that nice Yamaha receiver. So I'm like, oh shit, man. I learned from Mr. Struders. He has a OLED TV, so I'm asking him questions. You see, I'm feeding off of you guys. I'm learning from you guys. But when I have clowns, you know, come to my channel and they start just hating for the fact that I am, okay, I didn't want to call successful. What am I successful? 10,000 subscribers? Okay. To me, that's kind of like an amazing thing because I didn't expect in like less than 5 months that I would hit that many subscribers in such a short period of time. Some people it takes them 2 years to get to 10K, you know, and I was able to pull that off within like less than 4 months, less than 5 months. And so I am not an asshole. Okay, let's just put it that way. Now, if you watch this video reading a fanboy gospel testimonials, you'll probably think this guy is an asshole. But you have to remember something, guys. There's a reason why that guy is being roasted. If somebody's being roasted, there's a pretty good reason why he's being roasted, okay? He deserves that. He earned that roasting, okay? And I have no sympathy for that kind of person, all right? Nor do I care, okay? If I was some kind of an asshole, do you think I would have 10,000 subscribers? No, I wouldn't have 10,000 subscribers. No one would freaking watch my channel. No one would even contact me. No one would even message me. Do you know how many messages I get during the day, man? It's like ridiculous. Both on YouTube, Google, Twitter, Xbox, Sony, everywhere. Because people like what I do. Because number one, I reply to people almost immediately. I stay in touch with them. I try to be frank with people. I tell you what I see, even though you might not be able to see that through lenses, okay, through camera. But I try to tell you what I see, and I even try to zoom in to show the difference. So I try to be as honest as possible. Now, if I make a mistake somewhere, I'll admit it. I'll say, okay, I made a mistake here. My bad. I even apologize for my microphone that I had my gain level all the way high. I apologize for that too. So the whole purpose of this video really is, which I didn't plan on doing out of respect for Bill Paxton passing. Rest in peace, Bill. So the only reason I did this video because I just find out that Digital Foundry finally had released Ghost Recon Wildlands Beta, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, PlayStation 4 Pro gameplay analysis. And this analysis is exactly, you guys can go back. You can go back to my first video on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Go through all those videos I did and compare this to what they are saying on Digital Foundry, and you will find out exactly what I told you to be true. Even though I didn't have any equipment, visually I was able to tell you what I'm seeing. I mean, I'll give myself a credit just for that. And came true. And I said the same thing about the other videos as well. You know, if you go through my videos and you compare to Digital Foundry, I would do these videos before they would announce it. So I would give you guys firsthand before I would let you know what I'm seeing. So this video really, it's about me acknowledging that, yes, I'm not trying to brag about myself. I'm just trying to tell you that I don't talk out of my ass, guys. Really, what this video comes down to is I don't talk out of my ass. I'm the real deal. I'll hit you with the truth. I'll tell you the way I see it. And if you don't like it, I don't care if you don't like it. But that's the truth. The truth is that because it's not comfortable. It's uncomfortable, and you gotta hear it. Do I love Xbox? Yes, I have it. I love Xbox. And I'm okay with the fact that I know it cannot output more than what it can output. I understand with that. Okay? Just like I know PlayStation 4 Pro has its limits too. And I know that Scorpio is going to be a little bit better than the PlayStation 4 Pro. It'll be able to take the advantage of native 4K with much higher textures and DirectX 12. I understand that. And that's cool. I like to try everything. I like to own everything. I like to see. I like to try a variety of different things. This is why I never understood the fanboyism, guys. You know, this sickness of fanboyism. It's cancer, really. It's what it is. It's a cancer. You know, you're gonna be stuck with just one console your entire life, one brand your entire life, and you're gonna miss out on Halo. You're gonna miss out on Gears. You're gonna miss out on a bunch of other shit. Really, man? Then you can't call yourself a gamer. What you are is a fanboy. You're a slave of a corporate, is what you are. Alright, anyway, this video has really turned into a long video, but this is something, again, it's necessary. You guys need to hear this from me. Again, I'm just telling you the truth here. And I know this truth will trigger some people, and the haters obviously is going to hit the dislike, because that's all they can do. Just hit the dislike. Well, you know what? You can hit that dislike just like they did here. 62 of Xbox fanboys right here hit 62 on Digital Foundry. Do you think Digital Foundry cares that you hit 62 dislikes? They don't care. They get paid, man. They got 7,000 views. They get paid. As long as you click on their video, that's all they care. I don't give a shit that you hit dislike. But I digress. Anyway, guys. Thank you for watching. And I fixed my mic, finally. Alright, guys. Take care.